my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
And hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Message of the Past, Case 11, that sinking feeling. Let's unlock all that glitters number 5. There can be no doubt here, Tim cheers that is part of his Alistair's twisted game of murder. It's good Alistair has been targeting individuals who slighted Giulietta Capecci, whether he's on some quest to avenge her or if Giulietta is Alistair herself remains to be seen. That girl still pretends to know nothing about any of this, but perhaps bringing her into the interrogation room will get her talking. Caterina, it's happened! I've been invited aboard the Gigantic, by the captain himself! There are people who dispute that the Gigantic is truly unsinkable, saying it's just a gimmick, an engineering impossibility. So Captain Fox summoned me to the Gigantic to review the ship's designs. Very well, I'll have Giulietta Capecci brought up here for questioning. In the meantime, Caterina, Charlie will wait for you in the Gigantic's engine room. Oh, you're gonna go investigate a crime scene with me? Well, I think last time he did that was on the very first case, as I remember. But before the crime scene, let's talk to Giulietta. So spill up everything you know, and don't lie to me. I demand to know why you have brought me up to this fine dungeon, Caterina. I have done nothing wrong. So I keep saying, but you cannot deny that the murders being committed at Alistair's parties are somehow connected to you. I told you before, I'm not Alistair. I cannot explain stats any more than you can. What are you doing? Are you lying, huh? But I might be able to tell you who Alistair is. Well, tell us then! I've been willing to know that for a long time, so... What, are you saying you know his identity all along? No, but... I've received some letters from a secret admirer. They are meant to be charming and romantic, but I find them disturbing. Those started arriving after Alistair's party at the lighthouse. I can't be sure, but perhaps he wrote them. You must show Caterina these letters at once. My god, I threw them away aboard Gigantic. You may still find them there. You better not be sending Caterina on a wild goose chase. You'll be staying right here until we've taken a look around the ship's deck. Oh, maybe that's why Mr. Alistair is organizing these parties so someone can kill someone. So maybe it's because Mr. Alistair loves Mrs. Capecci. Is that it? He doesn't want anyone to bother her, so that's why he organizes the parties so he can kill everyone that bothers her. I think that's going to be all about. Alright, this must be it. Yeah. What the fuck is the lighthouse? It has been an actual or just a little one? A toy kind of. Oh there, you were covering it up, you motherfucker. I got it. Perhaps Giulietta was telling the truth about these letters, Caterina. Then again, there was no indication that these were hers. But through the faded description of those envelopes should tell us more. Alright. Well, let's see what you were doing, dude. But before that, let's investigate the engine room with Charlie. I love how this vehicle we are driving looks so realistic, same as on Criminal Case War Edition. Hey there, blueprints. Answer to everything designed. Heavens, is that a superheater, Caterina? I wasn't aware they were being used yet. And look at that stabilizer. My apologies, Kathy. It's just so exciting to be in the engine room of the world's first unsinkable ship. But this is what we are here to determine. I have been so distracted by this wonderful machinery that I missed the ship's plans. But I see you found them, Katrina. Plus, they have been torn to shreds. This shan't be of any use to me in that state. If you don't mind putting the speech back together, Katrina, I would like to remain aboard for a few moments longer. Alright, go then. Enjoy yourself. I'll just restore this blueprint in less than 10 seconds, you'll see. Before that, let's do the letters. Yep, it's hers. Description reads to Giulietta, my apple blossom. These are her letters. There's nothing to indicate who sent these letters, but if it was Alistair, Evie could surely find out. Alright then. Now I finally want to know who's this guy. I really want to know who he is. Alright, now what about this? And I also wonder when, where is going to be the next party. As far as we've seen from the map, it's going to be another mansion. So, is it going to be Alistair's mansion, huh? Mama was vocative, restore the gigantic plans to their former glory. I need some time to examine these blueprints, so I will let you know as soon as I find something out. Alright then, enjoy yourself. Sorry, I like Charles, so I got distracted. I didn't read it. I didn't read correctly what was written, so... Alright, we're just gonna wait for those two announcements to finish. See you a little bit. And we are back, so let's first check out this blueprint. These plans are magnificent, Katrina. Having examined the blueprints closely, I can prove that theoretically the gigantic is indeed unsinkable under most circumstances. But it is not infallible. You see, the gigantic has a series of watertight compartments separated by doors. In the event the ship begins to take on water, the doors can be sealed, isolating each chamber entirely. If enough of these compartments are closed, the gigantic will indeed stay afloat. But there is a catch. The doors, once activated, take a few moments to seal. If too much water is taken on board before they are shut, I'm afraid nothing will keep the ship above water. But as long as the gigantic maintains a moderate speed, the ship is indeed impossible to sink. I think it just explained how Titanic shipped. So, quite right, Katia. Let's report our findings to the captain. Alright, we'll go there. You think it's unsinkable, but there's one slight detail you need to know about so I was getting anywhere tracing the author of those letters, Katia. I analyzed the ink, the paper. I even considered researching that apple blossom. That is occurred to me to look at the handwriting. Now, it wasn't matching any of the samples I have from the Concordia police, so... Well, I hope you aren't angry, but... But what, Evie? Ah, he helped you, huh? Your clever archivist realized that perhaps my expertise could be of assistance. At least someone around here appreciates my charms. I can't believe I asked this, but what did you discover about those letters, Diego? What struck me most was a flamboyant script which suggests an overinflated ego, someone with delusions of grandeur. This gave me cause to compare the letters with certain handwritten documents I have reviewed before, and I found a match. These letters are written by George Buchanan. Mr. Buchanan? Why would he be writing love letters to Giulietta? He's old enough to be her father. Regardless, the intimate content of these letters indicates he is quite obsessed with Giulietta. I agree that you must confront George Buchanan about this at once. Glad I could help. You're welcome to seek my advice anytime, Katia. Now, bad life, what say we write some poetry of our own? That is enough, Diego. Katia, you must find George Buchanan. Alright. As long as you don't use your forgery skills, so for something bad you can stay with Evie, so... Alright, William, we got something to report, so... Charles the Pond, what a delight! Your reputation precedes you. Now, can we quash those pesky criticism of this magnificent vessel and finally get this voyage underway? I cannot deny this ship is impressive, Captain, but some bearing of war in gigantic is not without its flaws. Flaws? Preposterous. It all comes down to the velocity at which you sail, Captain. The slower you travel, the more time you have to allow the watertight compartments to do their work in case of emergency. As such, I advise caution and urge you to maintain a moderate speed. Yes, that's all well and good, Mr. Bond. I'll keep my eye on our speed. But frankly, it's not as if there will be anything out there. It's the middle of the ocean. Comcati, I'm grateful for your assistance and would like you to have this to commemorate the maiden voyage of the Gigantic. There are waste of space on an unsinkable ship. Did you just, fish that out of sea, like right now? Because it sure looks like it, you did. Alright, George, you wrote love letters to Giulietta. And are you Mr. Alistair, These letters you've been writing to Giulietta Campeche, Mr. Buchanan. Did you conceal your identity because your age might not work in your favor? Hardly. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is nothing more true than an element of mystery. The poor girl has suffered gravely at the hands of Kokuria's pompous high society fuss, all because of some foolish family stigma. She deserves to be respected and cherished. How noble, Mr. Buchanan. And interesting considering defending Giulietta's honor appears to be the motive behind all of Alistair's parties. An insightful deduction, Comcatia. I've been known to throw a wild party or two, and my popularity speaks for itself. Are you him, Or are you lying? So you're admitting you are Alistair, Mr. Buchanan? You planned each murder to avenge Giulietta? That's what Alistair's doing? Good God, I had no idea. I take it back. I had nothing to do with any of it. I'm not Alistair. Mr. Buchanan, Comcatia is tired of playing games. Either you're Alistair or you're not. No, of course I'm not. I'm no killer. Forgive me, Mr. Buchanan, but it's frankly hard to take your word for anything. For the time being, we are keeping you in custody. I don't know about you, Katia, but I need a break. Let's get something to eat. Oh, we caught someone who might be Mr. Alistair. But I got one last case to do here, so... Maybe it's not this guy, so... Yeah, I do apologize that my element prevented me from assisting with your investigation. And I can't tell worthy of one of those movie pictures Charlie is so fond of. Lucky for Captain Fox, it put an end to all the drama and the ship can safely depart. Speaking of which, Katia, let me introduce my cousin Rose and her baby daughter Maggie. I discovered they are traveling on the Gigantic. It's a pleasure, Katia. Madeline speaks highly of you. Hi there! Such an exciting adventure, Rose. Discovering a new world. So many possibilities. I'm very envious. It really is a ship of dreams, Maddie. Although they misspelled the name so our tickets and left out the E in O'Malley. Well, no matter, we shall correct that when we arrive. So long, Maddie. I'll send a postcard when we arrive. Goodbye, Rose. Farewell, little Maggie. Bon voyage. Bye, Dad. From Ratchet. I'm so happy for Rose and my baby niece Maggie. What an exciting future. But now to the question of Mr. Alistair. Is it true you have him in custody, Katia? Has George Buchanan been behind these murderous parties? That remains uncertain, Chief. Mr. Buchanan initially claimed as much, and his reputation in the community matches Alistair's profile. However, when confronted with the true extent of Alistair's murderous soirées, he recanted. Either way, those letters to Giulietta Campeche indicate he's clearly obsessed with her. He isn't going anywhere until we get to the bottom. Katarina, you must get down to the pier at once. An automobile has arrived and you are being summoned. It appears the car was sent by Mr. Alistair. Alistair, but you have the man in custody. You better get down to the dock, yeah, and see what's happening. Well, if Mr. Alistair is there... So it's not this guy. I also don't think it's this guy. It has to be someone else. Someone we know very well. Or someone we don't know very well. Either way, we are gonna see about that. So, let's just investigate this crime scene for the last time. And for what am I being summoned, For shooting, We'll see. Alright, smoking pipe, coin purse. Is that your car? Or not? Well, you seem to be a rich guy, so it's gotta be something expensive, so there must be this one. Yep, I needed that one. Alright, thank you. Tricycle, camera, pineapple, I missed it. Heavens, I've never seen such a fancy automobile. It's gonna be a custom model. This must be Alistair's. What allowed to get behind the wheel of that? Curious, there is nobody around, Katrina. Nor can I see where anyone is inside the vehicle. Yes, I do see that lock on the automobile's door. Should I decide to take a look inside? We're someone out here by Alistair, so standing about doing nothing gets us nowhere. Let's open that car and see what we can find. Alright, let's get into car. Oh, I'm gonna break into a car. Can we steal it? No, we can't. We are police, so... Alright, let's get inside. Damn, that scared the shit out of me. I had a heart attack. So if I make a mistake, I get that beep, huh? That scared the heck out of me. Oh, thank God. What kind of jump scare was that? Alright, let's get in the car. Custom model or not, the lock mechanism was no match for you, Katrina. Is there anyone inside the car? There's a note on the back seat. Congratulations. It's been signed by us, or what? Pardon me, Katia. May I have a word with you? Who are you? You may not, but Katia will have a word with you. Alright, you must be a driver, so... Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Why is the meaning of all this? Are you Mr. Alistair? I do apologize for the incorrect Katia, but Mr. Alistair wanted to be certain you could pass his final test. Test? What are you testing me for? Final test? What are you talking about? Mr. Alistair wanted to make very clear it has nothing to do with the man you have in custody. He has been following your progress, Katia, and is thoroughly impressed by your work. As such, Mr. Alistair cordially invites you to attend his grand finale party. Grand finale? The culmination of his annual soy rest. Be sure to come dressed for the occasion. This will help you buy an appropriate outfit. Good day, Katia. Alright, here comes the final party of his. This is most peculiar, Katia. George Buchanan half-centrally confessed to be Alistair, then recounts. Also, the competitor denies any involvement despite having a motive to murder all 5 of the victims. And now you receive a personal invitation from Mr. Alistair himself to attend his final party. Alistair's identity remains a mystery, and as such, I am afraid we have no choice but to release both Mr. Buchanan and Mr. Capecci. Release them, Chief. Surely we must keep them under observation until the truth has been revealed. Rest assured, Katia, I will not let either of them out of our sight. But our only recourse is to accept Mr. Alistair's stage wherever he may be, and ensure the truth is uncovered at his final party. And you didn't say where the next final party is. Well, surely it's going to be his mansion. And not anybody's else's we know, so... Wait a minute. Wait. That looks like Mr. Buchanan, so is he going to be murdered? Is he going to be our last victim of this district? Alright. And as you know, I need some friend requests, so I'll say this right now. And we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in case number 12, the last case in Elysian Fields. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I really want to know who Mr. Alistair is, and he said it was some testing about. So he test us through all those cases. So, and we are finally going to reveal who this guy is. Is he a man or a woman? We'll see about that. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.